I presume we'll have the chance to look her over.
Hey guys, this is Indian Tact. So, let's see. It's raining. It started to rain a little bit, but seems like now it's picking up. So we're gonna go and get some gas. I don't want to continue driving to DC with, the tank I'm not comfortable with. So let's see. Alright. That guy seems to be leaving. Alright, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Because I was in a hurry.
Check her for seaworthiness and maybe make sure.
because I was in a hurry and this pump seemed to be very slow. It took forever to put those 6 gallons in. My car was almost empty. It takes about 18, I think 19, 18.5 or 19 gallons of gas. 1 gallon is about what, 3.5 liter or something like that. So I just didn't want to wait any longer because it's raining, and every 5 minutes I will spend here now, it will get worse in DC. Let me turn on the lights. Remember I told you about that law we have here? If you have to use a wiper, you have to turn on your lights. So it's been raining all night, and we'll see how it goes. Supposedly it's gonna rain until 1 p.m. Right now it's 7:35. Temperature is 62 degrees. Today is 25th of September. (2014). Can't believe the year is almost over. Come on, come on. Let's make it to the green light. Come on, boy. Come on. Okay, we are good. The wipers are making some noise. I think I need to put some Rain-X on my glass, on my windshield. Yeah, now it's okay. The one thing great about this country is that you get something for every problem that you have. I remember when I was in India and when I will visit the United States, I will take back a lot of car cleaning and polishes, and tire polish, wheel cleaners with me on back home, because there was absolutely no I mean, if you go to the store here, you will be surprised the amount of variety of stuff you can buy. Because it's like they have like 20 brands of car polish, 50 brands of shampoo. Everything has variety. And in India, I never found it. I'll go to one or two car accessory space, and they will have one or two varieties of some old stock of some imported polish. Usually they used to carry this brand Turtle backs, or Carnova X, yellow container and green container. That's all they will have, and they will sell it for like 500 rupees, which is like $10 here. But I mean, just the size of it was like this small, and you know, it's not worth it, $500 for this much. When I will go from here, I will take you know, $30, $40 worth of stuff with me for my car care, and I will get like a lot better deal. So then my car, of course, was, you know, was cleaned by this guy who will come and wash it every day, and then I will apply one of those things or all of those things on the weekend. Oh, what we have here? Is there some sort of an accident there? We have a fire engine. Oh yeah, there is an accident there. And state troopers are there, so ambulance. Oh. That's bad. There are like 4 or 5 cars. So this is, you know, one of the things. It's raining, visibility is poor, some people don't know how to drive, and you know, they will do something. Of course, the people who don't know how to drive will be the ones who will be using their iPhone, reading their Facebook page, you know, wall, whatever, and then they will do something stupid that will cause 4 or 5 cars coming behind them also get into the crash. Like I said, the cars here move very fast, so you really don't have that much of a, you know, room to save yourself. Basically, the concept is everyone is dependent on other person's capability of driving. So if that guy in front of me applies the brake, I really can't do much other than, you know, try to save myself. But the thing is, that will start the domino reaction, and the guy coming behind me will also do the same, and at some point somebody is gonna bang into someone. So on highways, I like to keep distance, you know, safe distance. But at the same time, you give a little bit more distance, and then you see that some of the people will try to use that space and put their car in between and then start driving. So guys probably cannot see it, but I can see it. It's turning now. The tree in my backyard is almost red now. The variety of the tree is dogwood, so it's gonna turn like a shade of red, and then it will turn into yellowish color, and then it will drop the leaves. The tree in front of my house on my front lawn, it's a Japanese maple tree. That tree is the most beautiful tree, especially at this time, because it's getting red, but in couple of weeks, 3 weeks, it will be super bright red, and it is just beautiful. It's like you cannot imagine a tree being so red. Those trees are fairly expensive. I wanted to buy one more and put it in my backyard, but it's about this, my size of tree. I don't know if you can buy it, the size of tree I have, but I tried to look for a tree which was half in size, and that was $2,100. You buy a very small one, and that will cost you about $100 or something. So very expensive tree, but very nice, and it's like kind of very once it develops its roots and everything, it's not high maintenance at all. You just mulch it, and I don't even water it. It gets the water from my sprinkler system or rain. I've driven on this highway so many times, in snow, in rain, in fog. Not much of fog here. Delhi, we used to get fog. There are some areas where you can get fog here pretty bad, but this highway is not one of them. I made another video the other day from my other car, and it's amazing how less shaky that video is, because like I said, this car has a sports suspension, so it's kind of bumpy compared to the other cars. So I drove my other car to Ocean City last weekend, and I was trying this camera, so maybe I will put it, but there won't be any sound. But Ocean City is the beach here close to our house. It's on Atlantic Ocean. Really beautiful. But what Ocean City is where people who wants to go there with their kids and families and whatnot, but it's pretty good. It's better than California beaches, less crowded, and the water is warm. In Pacific Ocean, which is in California, the water is cold. Atlantic Ocean also is greenish in color, whereas Pacific Ocean is blue, and Atlantic Ocean, what I've read about, I don't know how much it is, where they got the sources from, but I was reading an article and they say Atlantic Ocean is known for its seafood being more flavorful, whereas Pacific Ocean is known for their seafood being more meaty. So you might get a big fat fish there, but it may not be as delicious as the fish that you can get it from Atlantic. And like I said, it's warm. It's like at least like 10-15 degrees warmer than Pacific. So you go in September and October and you walk on the beach, and the water is just so soothing and relaxing. It's I don't know, I've never known ocean to be warm, so it was kind of a good experience for me. But then forget about Ocean City and go to Assateague Island, which is where I go. I got my annual pass from there because the first time I went there, I knew I'm gonna go there again. And it's just so beautiful there. It's more natural. They have this wild horses or ponies. They call it the Chicoteague. Why I'm thinking Chicoteague? It's one of those variety of ponies, there roaming on the streets and on the beach and everywhere, and it's fun. Assateague Island is the place to go. So yeah, I love the oceans. I love the nautical feel to it, like the whole nautical thing, feel of a city being close to ocean, seagulls. The sound that seagulls make, that sitting outside and eating clam chowder. That's life. That's something what I really enjoy. So too bad the crab season is over, so really can't have crabs anymore. So we'll have to wait next year to eat crabs. Alright, peace.